Hey there, it's Lokijunda. We're coming back to Repel the Rifts, developed by Refined Bear Games and published by Goblins Publishing. Last time, we went ahead with the Pathfinder. We used her as our commander, and we went ahead and just did an all-Lancers build for our challenge. This time, we're going to come back to the mechanic, and we are going to go with all Vanguards. Now we have reset all the points here, so we're going to go ahead and just start with the it's the mechanic, right? The mechanic's tree, and we're only going to use stuff from his tree. Base critical chance for those Vanguards, yes. We're not going to use Sentinels, but we just need to... Well, we have enough to where it's fine. We can just do everything here. We're not going to bother with any of the other ones for now. And we're just going to say we're only using the mechanics full tree here. And then we're going to do difficulty 3, I think. Just kind of see how far we can go. And what we're going to do is we're only going to use Vanguards. When it comes to upgrades, we are only going to choose things that are specifically like Vanguard upgrades. Yeah. That's how we'll start this. There might be some slight modifications or tweaks, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this has got 3 elevated ones there, at least, I guess. And then we have to remember that they have... We have the Power Surge, increases damage of all towers, permanently increased towers base damage, permanently increased towers base rate of fire. So we have these that we're gonna kind of try and do on all of them. Okay, so I think we're good then. And we'll go fast. Unlike uunff, I'm not opposed to speeding them up. Alright, so we can go ahead and do one more. We don't have enough for that again. So we'll go ahead and just... Now when we get to... this one here where we have the dense ones, it's going to be a little iffy to start with. So we get 3 steps there, 3 there. Now, if we can kind of... Let's see if we can kind of get it a little close-knit so we end up having more area that they can attack other ones. We got enough here, it's handling it all right. This is also why I went rate of fire over power with these ones to start here. Alright, we don't need any of these, so we're going to skip and take the resources. That's a good place for that. Maybe we should have tried it on difficulty 4. I don't feel comfortable with that just yet. Like, I can get, I'm pretty sure we're going to get pretty far having difficulty 3 here. Yeah, let's try and keep it this direction. With 4 sometime, I mean, last time I tried 4, I had a bad run, so maybe I'm a little, you know, cautious because of that, but now we should have done this. So, see, things like this, that says Vanguard. So those are the upgrades we're going to go for. Hopefully we'll get a good artifact. There's a couple artifacts that are just really, really amazing for this. Hopefully we'll get lucky. No. So we're going to end up using something that removes our ability for critical hits. So this is useless to us in the long run. This is the best we got. It's decent, but it's not what I wanted. Actually, economy ones are good. So we'll do economy, because that's fine. All right, now we can go ahead and place more towers. Before we really start focusing on upgrading, unless we get an artifact, I'm just gonna focus on getting them out there. I think this is better for sharing the... Yeah, we're going to go with this because this will also allow us to have more Vanguards, which is going to be good later on. Now let's check here. This is actually really good to help with our Vanguards as well. Gonna lock that one. Do that because that allows us to use our permanent upgrades more frequently. And we've got a lot of Vanguards that we're gonna have to use. Not only the augmented speed, but the augmented damage as well. Now, I will consider this run a success if, when we finish up with the tiles, we have fully upgraded Vanguards on every location, and every location also has augmented damage and augmented speed on all of them. So we're going to buy this one, and then, nope, we don't have anything else. So we're going to place a few. Well, let's expand here first. I like this one. I'm trying to keep it tight. Unique. Corrosive shots for Vanguard. Demon's armor reduced. Yeah, we'll go for that. And extra energy, of course. Then let's see, how many more can we place? I will admit to have taken a break from this game for a little bit. I haven't really checked recent updates or anything. When I was playing before, like, Vanguards were kind of OP. So I kind of checking to see if they still are. It seems like they probably still will work, as I recall. Alright, economy. That's all we got there. Do a couple. We can do 2 this time. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and place a few more. And continue on. Now, I'm really hoping for... There's a few artifacts that kind of do permanent damage boost, and there's one specifically that I really hope we get early on that will really cause us to succeed. Let's see if we're gonna get it. Alright, so let's do this for some symmetry here. I don't like that. Gives us 2 chances for artifacts there, so we're gonna take this one. 5% of demons' current HP dealt as bonus damage on critical hits for every 20 tower attacks. 2 ore. The problem with this is I don't get to heal my commander much. So we're gonna do the extra ore, because that'll help with things like this. Come on, artifact. No. Immediately start a survey at the end of every 3 nights. 120 or this one. It's not the best one, but it will give all of my Vanguards that bonus. Oh no, I forgot to hit this. So this is for the Vanguards, because the corroded is theirs. So we're gonna lock that one, because I did want to get that one. And we can do 1. It does kind of just get stuck in the head, I think. Alright, we're not doing any of that, so we'll take that. Go ahead and get this one. There we go. Pass on that. Go, and let's see. Do 1 more. Alright, then we're gonna have another one. I think I might try and do that one here. I'm either trying to get everything to kind of go in this swooping direction here. We'll see what our options are. Well, looks like we're going to have to do it that way. This one gives us 2 chances for an artifact. And that's really what I want now. Vanguard. Alright. We'll try this. Whenever a tower kills a demon afflicted with slow, or oh, I guess this would let us heal, but it doesn't work unless your commander gets damaged. So I guess just this one. Grants 3 free market rerolls. This is actually a really good one. And I think it's the best one we have here. So now we can re-roll. Re-roll. So that'll help us a lot there. Get 2 this time, and we start the next night. So what I'm planning with these is basically doing a single tower challenge with each of the commanders on difficulty 3, seeing how far we go, and then increasing the difficulty and seeing if we can... Yeah, we're gonna, after we go through all the commanders in this way, then we're going to increase the difficulties. Vanguard becomes a rapid fire menace. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That, we get a reroll. Okay, Sentinel's not what we want. Alright, we had our free re-rolls there, so... Use that one. And we can place... one. Let me check here. I want to see. I think I have pretty much all of these. Well, let's just start kind of building up, fixing these ones up here. Oh yeah, these are the things that lock them out, which can be particularly devastating for certain builds or strategies. The Vanguards, there's just so many that it doesn't really affect them too much. There's, alright, 1 artifact chance. That's what we're going with. Right, Vanguard, reroll. Energy, reroll. Corroded, reroll. Vanguard. And there we go. That's that. So now we're gonna hit that one. Yeah, we got all of these. Now let's check for our artifacts. Towers cost. Yes. I don't really like any of those that much, personally. We're gonna get another artifact after this night, too. So yeah, I'm not gonna start upgrading them until I have every base with a Vanguard on it. Alright, give me something good. Whenever any damage over time, I don't have that. 1% increased crit damage when killing a demon, no. This one, I think, is all towers gain 4% damage at the end of every night. Alright, let's see. Vanguard. Reroll. Vanguard. Energy increase. Energy. Actually, this might be beneficial to start upgrading. I don't know. We'll see. Say damage 99. That's what they're all at there. All right, we get 2 more rate of fire. Actually, we should probably do damage now. that we have this percent increase on damage. Means I guess I should have switched to doing the damage upgrade earlier. I didn't quite think that through. But now we know that for the future. Or, yeah, we can see. Alright, let's do this one. Because one goes out this way. I like that, kind of, anyway. $92, 121. Alright, we get 2 more. Corroded. Vanguard rate of fire. Energy regen. Alright, and then, yeah, let's see if we can... Give us an artifact, please. Yeah, maybe. I guess that's the best one I got. It'll help a little bit. Fire up. Energy regeneration, corroded. Nothing there. Alright. Let's kind of fill it out a little bit more. There's also one that will automatically upgrade every night if you have a certain amount. It makes cheaper upgrades. And I like having that one early on, but... Artifact chance. Power level ups discounted. Field commander, no thank you. This will help me do this faster. Economy's fine. No. Vanguard damage. I feel like we haven't been getting too many of those. Energy regen. Oh, I didn't quite mean to do that, but that's alright. Yeah, we got a lot more of those doing that now. But yeah, we're kind of we're testing out the formula, basically. If you do this with Vanguards, you can get easily to approximately the wave on difficulty 3 that we get to here. We're going to skip. We're not using any of those. Economy, yes. No, we don't care about Commander HP. Take that. Corroded, yes. Corroded. Vanguard damage. economy, Vanguard fire rate. Pop a couple more. And of course, buff up a little bit damage on those. I believe the artifact I really want to get is like war drums. I think it's like after every 100 attacks or something like that, all towers get like 1% damage increase. And one of the times I had it, I definitely had well over 1000% damage increase. This is a split, so let's try here. There's two. They both split the same way, but this gives me 2 artifact chances. For every 40 attacks, gain 1 commander energy. That's okay. It's not what I wanted, but it is okay. It's the best one. It'll help us get our upgrades on everybody. It's gonna be this. Increases the chance finding whenever a slow debuff is applied. The best is gonna be this. No, sure. No, energy regen. That's probably the last energy regen, because we are getting a good chunk, and we're going to get even more now with that 4 from the kills. So I'm going to hold off on those now. Damn it, I want this for the Vanguards. All right, let's see if we can just finish out that area. That's all done. Alright, we're close. Now we just have over here. We're probably going to finally get this filled up and start upgrading. That's right, I can... Let's see. See, that goes up pretty high. Yeah, we don't need any more of those. Vanguard rate of fire, sure. Rate of fire. Yes. Rate of fire. We'll see at this point, we very easily get to night 25 with this. Matter of fact, that generally it loses when they end up moving so fast that the fire rate of these can't keep up with them, and then they just get here and they're so strong at that point they just one-hit the commander. So I suppose that maybe if you like beefed up the commander HP in those cases, it probably could help you get a little farther, but... Ah, no. Really wanted an artifact chance. Oh, see, I didn't use them enough. And now my commander energy is full. There we go. The Vanguard has a 65% chance to fire an extra shot immediately after attacking. Extra corroded. again, I'm not paying attention. I need to be using this as I'm getting it, so as not to waste. Alright, we have corroded economy. Economy. Alright, that's solid for that, so we're just gonna pop a few of these guys down. Up, there we go. Vanguard on every one. Artifact chance. Power gains 10% crit chance when targeting demon. No, thank you. Oh, I don't actually like any of these. I don't like any of them at all. Rate of fire. I want more Vanguard damage increase. I feel like I should probably start doing the all tower damage increase ones too. But we said we're only going to do the Vanguards for now, so... Oh, I forgot to do upgrades. That's alright. Doesn't really hurt me not doing it right now. There we go, I remembered to use them. So here we go into endless mode. All towers apply exposed. Okay, this might be good. No, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Alright, we're pretty close to having all of them with that one damage boost on them. Oh wait, that's right. For some reason, when you go into the endless mode there, it doesn't like reset this stuff. I'm not exactly sure why. But yeah, see, our crit chance is 0 on all of these, so the crit stuff don't do us no good. Alright, we'll just start slowly upgrading them all. Alright. Vanguard. Economy. Alright, we're getting close to having all those. Vanguard damage, rate of fire. Rate of fire. Damage. I think we got this whole area done. Economy. Vanguard damage. Yeah, we'll do one more. Not what we wanted. That's alright. Just randomly upgrade some. We should probably be focusing on upgrading all these ones here so they get like that higher damage and I can try and take care of these. Because we had that percentage increase slowly going up. So the more damage they do, the more they gain. Oh shoot, we gotta... Ah, I did not use that fast enough. No, thank God. I don't like it feeling wasteful when it maxes out. Yeah, we're gonna get all of them. We'll try and get all of these ones to level 2, then to level 3, then we'll start working on these back here. Because these are the ones that are going to matter the most. If they're getting back, it's going to get to the point where if they get back here, I've pretty much lost anyway. Oh, artifact. All towers gain 3% bonus damage for each level tower on the field. Yes, this is a good one. Right, corroded, Vanguard damage. Yeah, I think only a night or two more and we're going to have this buff on all of them. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. We have those. Oh, there's one. I'm re-rolling too much. Getting carried away. Alright, yes. All of these are taken care of. All of these. All of these. Yep. Alright, all of them now have that one. So now we have to go through, hit them all with that bonus. Alright, 2 more, and then we will start doing level 3 upgrades. I'm saying the line is going to be right here. Down this way. Yes, another artifact. Provides 50% damage bonus to a random tower type each day. Limits tower levels to 2, but increases energy. But I don't like this one. Every once in a while, this will be good. hopefully we'll get to at least, I almost want to say at least night 100, but we'll see how this goes. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're going to get to a point where this is where a lot of the waves are going to be kind of just like this. That's why I'm kind of focusing on building out now. Alright, they're getting a little further now. They have a shield, though, so not overly worried, but it is at the point where I think as soon as one gets here, it's game over. They're gonna breathe on the commander, and they're gonna collapse. Armor reduction buff. This, yeah, war drums. It would have been great to have gotten this one early, but that is like the one that you'll see. It's really, you'll see. It really takes this to a whole nother level. Because this one doesn't have like a max bonus. Let's see, we have 264 enemies. It's going to take more than one hit for each of those. So at this point, one night Oh, shoot. I should... man. I got carried away. One night gave us 30% bonus percent of damage there. Oh wait, this one looks like it's... Oh, that one was actually missing the damage increase. So what are we at now? 42. We're looking for pretty much anyone that just has one now. Most of them are taken care of. So we're almost done with our buffs. And then it's just going to be tower upgrades. Marketplace and tower upgrades. See, 78% already. Now imagine if we had had this from the beginning. I think we might just about have them all. All of these. Have all of these. We have all of these. All of these and all of these. Alright, we are done with our commander upgrades for all of our towers. About 100% damage increase there. Alright, now what are we gonna get? 20% energy. Schematic is skipped. Whenever a tower schematic is skipped. Oh, that we don't skip anymore now. I think the corroded does that. Maybe. Oh wait, I meant to do this first. Yeah, that is working. %. Now, at some point, I do believe we will still lose. They'll just start getting our rate of growth will not keep up with the enemy's rate. And again, they'll die fast, but at one point, one of them will get here. And it only takes them hitting them once. We almost have all of our level 3s. And this wave, actually, we might be able to hit all 4 of those. And then we'll get all of these to level. And we'll just do level 3s. Work our way back. Ah, I see. Ah, nah, we're one shot. I mean, we can't just do this all the time. Alright, what do we got? Demons afflicted by damage over time. Yeah, sure. I mean, with the 179% bonus damage. Alright, there we go. We have that done. Now, see, we're night 51. So, I mean, we may not get to night 100. Now, this is already an hour, and I get carried away with this game for sure. There's something that is just kind of addicting about it to me. So, I mean, I imagine most people have probably gone by now, and that's fine. The main content of this already occurred. At this point, we're just pushing to the end. Just to kind of see. See how high we can get all this going. Again, pretty straightforward, just economy, Vanguard. Doing 6,300 damage per shot when I use my buff. I'm really just doing economy to help me upgrade them faster. Because it does feel like kind of a slow process to get all of them upgraded. It doesn't last the full 7 seconds, I don't think, because I have it sped up. That's why I'm having to redo it so much. Now let's see here. Uh-oh, this might be it. See, this is the kind of thing that does end the run. They get so fast. Day 56. Alright, what do we have here? Let's see, something good. I don't think... You know what? It's gonna kill me if I use this and it actually finally adds crit hit chance to everything. If no towers were deployed or leveled up before the night, 60... I don't need that at all. Yeah, still 0% crit. So I should have just taken the ore. Oh, I used up all... I didn't even think about it. Okay, this isn't a fast one there. There's like certain waves are going to be the ones that are going to get us. So we're gonna continue this until we upgrade all of them, and then we're just gonna start buying absolutely everything from the market, because that's all we're gonna be able to do. But then we'll see how many nights it takes us to get to that point, and we'll see. It is fairly easy and straightforward with this strategy to get really far on the base difficulty of 3. Of course, you up the difficulty, it's going to change, but... And I'm not, by any means, an expert in this game, I would say. So I'm sure there's people that have this, like, you know, min-maxed out perfectly, and they know exactly how to do every... Oh, this is it. I need to pay more attention to what's coming. They're getting too close for comfort for me. A 337% bonus damage increase there. You see, the war drums are just, it's like the best. Like with Vanguard for sure. Anyway. We're so close. I kind of just want to hurry up and get these last. I'm getting impatient for all my upgrades. Oh, are you kidding me? One more. Watch this. This is the wave I'm gonna fail. That would, oh, that would be so terrible. To me. Alright, we're good. Night 62 already. And there we have it. We have, let's double check. All of them have their damage and rate of fire increase from the mechanics buffs. All of them are max level. So now we easily got to day 63. So now we're just gonna, I'm not even gonna look anymore. We're just gonna buy everything and wait till we die. Oh, it might be this one. See, they're getting... They're getting close. Not getting as far. They were getting to this block. Now they're getting only to this one here. Oh, these ones don't have a chance. I feel like it's been a while since we got an artifact. 5% demon current HP's dealt as bonus damage. Use commander's skill. Rate of fire increased. Gain 1% increased dot damage when killing a demon. We'll do this one. I mean, if we used it, it would do something, but... Now, we could be doing better by doing the re-rolls and not, like, doing any of the towers that we just don't use at all. But I kind of trying to see how far this kind of goes without that. Because this has been going on a while now, too. We're at night 66. Yeah, this is kind of my test for, like... basic rules without having to strategize much, like how far along can we go? And I feel like they are routinely getting a little farther now. Day 70. Why don't we go ahead and see how well this stuff will, like, our steady stuff will carry us. We're gonna forego the market for the foreseeable future. They are very specifically getting to this one square. Oh, and an artifact. Alright, a slow. Be very good. I very well may fast forward all these last days. There's not much going on here. Nope, there we go. Yep, it's over. Night 86. Commander KIA. Mission failed. I would call this a success. So the one thing, we don't get further experience when we go on this endless stuff. So this is really just kind of our fun. What was our damage at? 45,000. 46. We had our damage percent over 1,000. 1,070%. So yeah, these are the guys that ended up getting us. The Vipers, they go fast. This is how it ends when you have these builds. Once you get it down, So we have 2 more to go ahead with. I have selected the towers I'm going to go with for them. It's going to be, they're a little different from the Vanguards and the Lancers. I think they don't have ranged towers that work well for this, so they might not get as far. But yeah, so this is a fun game. I like trying this out. We're going to see after we do all the commanders at difficulty 3. We'll up the difficulty and just kind of see what we can do and see maybe if we can find a way to get to the high up knights like this on the hardest difficulty, which I'm not sure I'm able to do at this point, but we'll see eventually. And if you made it this far, hey, thanks for watching, hanging in there. This was a long one, I know, especially with just the wave after wave once you get to the end of this. Hopefully, if you were curious, now you see like a pretty straightforward way on the standard difficulty to just use only Vanguards to get pretty far along in the waves. But yeah, if you could, like, comment, subscribe, any of that stuff, that'd be great. But please join our Discord. Link is in the description. Stop on by, say hi. We'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to support the channel for a little bit more, for 99 cents a month, you can become a member and gain early access to all of our videos, which are member first until their scheduled public release. But we really just appreciate you watching what we do. We enjoy it. We have fun doing this. Any way you engage, whether you comment, like, just lurk a little, any of that, it's all great and good. Again, we just have fun and we just really appreciate you watching. So again, thank you for watching. Until next time, farewell.